Hey guys, Hobie Hill, Deep Dungeon Games. So we're excited to bring you Hearth and Home from our Diception. Super awesome game, simple. I like the lore behind it because it's kind of like how I feel maybe things would actually happen in a very simple format. Maybe this game involves a few more dice than just a D10 or D4, so it's a little bit more in depth. Not too bad. If you like what we're doing, you like our concepts, you can check us out on Drive Through RPG. Get your physical print on demand book through softcover or hardcover copies. If you want the PDF, we have that available through our website at deepdungeongames.com. If you're on a Roll20 format, guess what? We can hook you up there too. Put that in the search bar, you'll find us. Thanks, guys, and I hope you like Hearth's Home.
All right, guys, so we're working through Diception here, so posting all these videos to the lovely YouTubers, so you guys can check it out. So this one is called Hearth and Home, as previously stated. So this game is all about number management. A defending player must invest the gold in their family fortune, represented by the D10. This is your gold, okay? So let's make sure we don't spend it all. I mean, that's just the way we do it, right? Yeah, I don't have a cool gold D10. Darn it, I was hoping I had a gold D10. That would be cool. Anyways, a defending player must invest the gold in their family fortune, represented by the D10, to make sure none of their other assets, the D20, the D12, or D8, drop below 1. So it can be 1, but it must not below 0. The defender can use the D10 and only the D10 to transfer the number to the other dice. So it's kind of a, you can transfer 5, 10, 2, 12, or I'm sorry, I guess getting 12, but any number of whatever it is to the dice other than, so you obviously can't transfer 10 to a D8 because that's just silly. The dealer has the same set of dice and rolls each dice. So they have a D20, a D12, a D10, and a D8, subtracting the number from any other defender's asset dice, but not the D10 family fortune. So this one stays 10, but these ones get attacked 3 times or 4 times by the DM's rolls. So we're going to move this one to 10 because, or well, rightly 0 for that matter, because, as soon as I can find the dang 0, there it is. So we have 10 gold, essentially. So after each dealer's roll, the defender can siphon gold from the D10 to bolster any of the other asset dice. For example, the D20 gets dropped to 2. The defender can move up to 10 points from the D10 to boost the number. The defender moves 8 points. The D20 goes up to 10, and once moved, the D10 point cannot be reclaimed. So you can't move from the home to back to the D10 because it is spent. The money is gone, and it's no longer part of your pocketbook. So, and you can go to 0 on the D10. That's fine. There's no big deal in that. You're just broke. The dealer has 4 rolls to break at least one of the asset dice and win. The defender goal is to keep the D20, D12, and D8 to all to a value of at least 1 using the D10 and from the D10 dice. Okay, so naturally you're going to start these guys off at the highest number, I believe. Yes, that is correct. So you're going to put this guy on the D20. You're going to put this guy on the 12. And you're going to put this guy on the 8. Or you can roll for it. You can make it more interesting, and you can have the player roll for it. So it's kind of like you get what you get. So let's just do it that way. More fun. I did roll a 20, though. So we have a 5 and a 6. So my concept with this was like the 20 was the home. The 12 was like the food, and this is kind of like the miscellaneous other stuff, and the D10 being the gold, obviously. So you do have 10 gold, and so now the DM is going to be able to roll any of these dice. So they're going to start with the D12, and I'm going to take it away from your D5. So 7. So right there, bam. But at this point, before you can drop it to 0, they can siphon the gold, right? So while now it's at -2. So you can say, well, I'm going to go ahead and pump 10. So now this is an 8. And hopefully nothing else gets rolled, okay? So obviously the DM wants to strike, the most value. So 7. So, I could drop this one to 1. But they got to call it, right? So they don't know. But I'm probably going to attack the lowest dice every time. So that would make the DM win. But for giggles, you can always put them on the highest, or you can make them roll for it because you have whatever lot you have in your life, and that's just the way it is sometimes. You know what I mean? And here we all are on the same little green and blue marble flying around the universe at a high rate of speed. So for the lore segment, A small farming village use the hearth and home to teach young children about the importance of managing a farm. The D20 represents the family home. The D12 is the food on the table. And the D8 is the lands around the home. That's what I said. And the D10 signifies the family's coin purse. Money can only solve so many problems. When it's gone, it's gone. So that's the lore segment, and I hope you enjoyed the video, guys.